Okay, now on Wednesday's programme, we were talking about the King's Speech and particularly two pieces of legislation, but one of them was the Investigatory Powers Amendment Bill. So just wanted to remind everybody that one of the main targets for that was encryption. So why am I mentioning it again today? Because Reclaim the Net here has published this article, Leak EU Governments Impose Bulk Scanning Orders on Encrypted Messaging Services. So just think about that, bulk scanning orders, because we kind of have the same thing with the Online Safety Bill and related legislation in the UK. But the article says this. It says, yet another leaked document has emerged revealing details from the European Union policy regarding on the implementation of the Child Sexual Abuse Regulation. So again, this not just in, Pierce is talking about structural deep events. This is a structural deep event because this is happening right across the world in different jurisdictions. So we have child abuse, the excuse of child abuse being used to shut down freedoms on the internet in every Western country at the moment. So if we put that back on screen for a second, let's have a look at the document itself. Here it is. The website Context put it up. They received a leak. And what they're basically saying is in this document from the EU that if you're running an online chat service, some kind of encrypted service for customers online, you will be scored. And if you get a low score, you would be subject to your content being given one of these orders to have your content being scanned. So a low score would be caused by any encryption service which does not require a user account to use. And the example that I gave on Wednesday was the VPN service Mulvad, which allows you to put cash in an envelope and send it to them and get access to the service without any requirement to explain who you are and so on. So this would be a completely anonymous service, and this is really dangerous as far as the EU is concerned. On the other hand, they say that you would get a high score if you were a chat service, for example, that doesn't encrypt by default. For example, and this is my example, Telegram. So they would not require an order because they're already open to surveillance and bulk data collection. So it is just very interesting. I just wanted to highlight this point. This is not something that's just happening in the UK. It's happening right across the world. And therefore, we need to view, in my opinion, it as a deep structural event and consider it accordingly. Okay, let's